What's going on, guys? I'm quite happy today. I finally received my geckos from the Urban Gecko. Really happy with all of them. They're all in outstanding shape. They all have thick, fat tails, and a lot of them are bigger than I thought they would be, so that's real cool. I'm going to show you guys all four of them right now, and we'll start off with the females. First female we got here is an Eclipse. An Eclipse female, 100% het for radar. Or, I guess you could say she's an Eclipse 100% het for Bell Albino. And she is quite nice. She's really chubby. Take a look at that tail. She's really nice too. I really like all that speckling and spotting she has going on her. And her eyes, as for her eyes, whoa, sorry there. She has about 98% of that eye that's all black, and then the other eye is practically a snake eye, a little bit better than a snake eye. I would say about, whoa, 2/3 of that eye is black, at least. Right now it looks like there's a little bit more that's black. But yeah, she's really cool. She's really big, and I was not expecting her to be this big. She's probably ready to breed right now, actually. But, you know, we'll see if we could get all the females to go out around the same time. The other female I got is going to need a little bit more time before she's ready to breed, and I really wanted all my females to be breeding around the same time. So, but she is awesome. Really liking this girl. Eclipse, 100% het radar. Very nice. So, I actually had a video up before of the Enigma Eclipse female that I had. I do not actually have her anymore. Well, I kind of do have her and I kind of don't have her. Basically, I keep a small collection of geckos at my house, higher end I would say, of stuff that I'm going to try to breed this year. Now, she had originally came from work, that Eclipse Enigma. But we have decided, both at work and myself here with my little hobby that I'm getting started here with breeding leopard geckos, that we don't really want to work with the Enigma gene anymore. We are probably going to try to sell most of our Enigma stuff, just because we haven't had too much success with it. A lot of our babies have the Enigma syndrome, which is difficult sometimes. I mean, first of all, when you have an Enigma, you can't really put it together in the same cage with a normal gecko, just because the Enigma is so far behind when it comes to hunting and being good at life, I guess, compared to the normals, that it makes things really difficult. You know, you have to give Enigma special attention. So we're probably going to sell our remaining Enigmas off as pets, and the Enigma Eclipse I had actually shown in the video before didn't actually show any signs of the Enigma syndrome, but I had read online that once you breed them it comes out, and this makes sense to me because we had an Enigma, we had a Tangerine Enigma that was fine, 100% het. 100% het. I'm getting ahead of myself here. She was 100% fine until we bred her. And then when we bred her, she got the Enigma syndrome, and it's been terrible ever since. But anyways, on to the video. I guess I kind of should have done this intro before I started showing the geckos, but I'm just really excited now, guys, so bear with me. Anyways, so I'm breeding leopard geckos at my house. I took the other video down, so I just want to tell you guys right off the bat, breeding the leopard geckos at my house now. Also breeding them at work, but breeding higher end stock at my house. And I'm going to show you guys my setup, my feeders, everything like that eventually. Right now I'm just going to show you the geckos I just got in from the Urban Gecko though. Anyways, moving on, finally. Right here, we have a Phantom female, 100% het for Marble Eye. Marble Eye is a recessive gene, which does really cool stuff with the eye pigment, and it also screws around with the pattern a little bit, makes the pattern a little bit more interesting. So let's take a look at her. This female here. Really nice. Phantom, for you guys don't know what that is, or what that combo is. Phantom is basically the Urban Gecko line of snow with Sunglow. So a Sunglow snow, or I guess some people call them snow glows, but instead of using Max Snow, you have the Urban Geckos line of snow in here. And it just makes for a really nice gecko. Lots of cool looking pastel hues in this gecko. Really, really nice. I really like the Phantoms. This is not my first time working with the Phantoms from Craig and Lori Stewart. We actually had just regular straight Phantoms from them a couple years ago that we had in the store. And we bred them and they made really, really nice babies. That's what's cool about line bred stuff, is that the more you pair them together, or like high quality ones together, the even higher of quality your babies are going to be. Like this female is very, very nice, but I'm sure she could make even nicer offspring. Let's not suicide. Let's not throw ourselves off of there. But you guys can see she's only a 100% het marble eye, so her eyes are completely normal. Well, you know, albino eyes. But really, really nice female. Seems to be a little stressed right now, and that's absolutely normal. You know, they just spent a couple hours in a little deli, so that's normal, but she's really cool. Gonna want to get a little bit more size on her before I think about breeding her, though. And now, these two geckos are very nice females, but I've learned that you really have to put the investment into your males, right? So I'm telling you guys right now, the males blow the females away. So first guy we have here is going to be the guy who's going to breed to that Eclipse 100% het radar. And that is this beautiful white and yellow bell albino. And his eyes are just amazing. First of all, the camera is actually picking up his color perfectly. His sides are actually that orange and his back is that yellow. And his bands are basically a whitish kind of pink. And yeah, he's so nice. So nice. So white and yellow, for you guys that don't know, is basically a gene that does kind of similar stuff that the Enigma gene does, except it doesn't make the geckos crazy. You know, this guy isn't gonna spin in circles or do any weird stuff like that. He's just really cool. His bands are really, really nice. And you guys could see one of the trademarks of the white and yellow is the high white sides, and of course the yellow on him. If you guys want to see his eyes are really, really cool looking. He seems to be a bit sensitive to the light. That's normal for albinos. But let's see if you could check out those eyes. Really, really cool. I'll probably like post a picture on here to show his eyes a little bit better, but his eyes are just so fantastic. And you know, he'll be crucial in my upcoming breeding projects. Really happy to be working with the white and yellow gene. So, that's one male. This male, this guy was actually just added to the order at the last second. I had originally thought I was going to go with a Sunglow 100% het marble eye for the 100% het marble eye phantom girl that you guys saw over here. But the Urban Gecko recently updated their site and I got to see this guy available, and I just had to get this guy instead. This guy is really, really cool. I fell in love with him the moment I saw him on their site. This is a marble eye phantom. And the marbling in his eye, or in his eyes, I should say, is just crazy. So, I'll be able to show you guys what the marble eye actually does to the pigment in the eye. But basically, you guys could see, or maybe you can't, it gives the eye a real 3D look. You know, rather than it being like a snake eye or something like that, where you're going to have like half the eye or a third of the eye that's going to be red and the rest of the eye is going to be normal. This is kind of like splashes of red in the eyes that are all over the place, basically. And again, it's going to be hard to show this on camera just because the camera's not the best. But basically the eyes have like a 3D look. And they really, you know, as the name suggests, look like marbles in his eyes. But as you can see, it does really cool things with the pattern too. So, really, really neat. Really happy that I got this guy. Really cool little animal. Gonna have to get some size onto him, obviously. He's a little bit younger than everybody else that I got here. But really, really happy with him. Can't wait to see him grow. And can't wait to produce some really cool phantom marble eyes with these two. I mean, like... Sorry about that, guys. Guys got to hear some lovely Avenged Sevenfold there. Girlfriend was calling. She wanted to check if I got the geckos. It's been so long for me to get these geckos, guys. Took about 6 weeks. Had incredibly bad luck with just weather, with scheduling and everything like that. But you know what? I guess it was a good thing, right? Because, or else I wouldn't have got this guy. So those are the new geckos I got in today. I actually have 2 other ones that you haven't seen that I'll make the next video on. Just because I'm not sure if I'll be able to post a video that's longer than 15 minutes. So I don't want to go over 15 minutes. This has already been almost 12 minutes. So I'll leave you guys with this for now. Probably throw some pictures up at the end of the video just to show you guys how these guys actually look. And by the way, guys, I'm probably going to invest in a better camera once I get to 2,000 subscribers, which hopefully will be pretty soon. The subscriber count has been going up quite steadily ever since I've been posting videos a little bit more frequently. So with that, I'll leave you with this.